How do you take the perfect shot? As a photographer, a lot of people waste most of their life on this question. How do you take the perfect shot? There are a lot of photographers who can tell you, well, a lot of bullshit. Each one of them has his method, each one of them has his tricks, each one of them has what they want to show to the world. For example, it was the famous Cartier-Bresson who was talking about the critical moment where you know how to catch exactly that instant. Unfortunately, when he died, all of his negative prints came out, and you see that this decisive moment that he was talking about is just Cartier-Bresson being full of shit. Because he has pages over pages of dozens of pictures of the same thing from a little different angle, in a little different time, in a little different. There is no decisive moment. He took 36, 48, 72 pictures of the same moment to get that one shot. So why would he say something like this? It sounds good. It sounds like a myth, like a legend. Cartier-Bresson says, oh, the decisive moment, this is the most bullshit. Let me tell you a story. In old Japan, the painters wanted to paint the sun, but they didn't know how to make the perfect circle. So they went to the smartest person they know, the Zen master. They climbed all the way to the mountain. They went to the Zen master. They gave him the presents that they brought, the tea, the, I don't know, chocolates, what you bring to the Zen master. And they asked him, Zen master, tell us, how do I draw a perfect circle? And the Zen master looked at them and said, that's very easy. Just be perfect and draw a circle. That is good advice. If you really want to talk about the perfect shot, the only kind of method that I can recommend is how they say to calibrate your work so that your mind, your eye, and your hand are on a straight line that ends up in the perfect shot. The real advice that I will give you, other than being perfect, which is not a bad advice, but let's face it, you will not be perfect. I will not be perfect. Nobody is perfect. So the real advice that I can give you is stop looking for that perfect shot. Stop trying to be perfect. Take your shot. Take the shot. Take a shot. Take a shot that means something to you. Take a shot that shows your skill, your talent, your cultural background, your way of thinking, your way of living. Take a shot that is you. It will not be perfect, but then again, as I always said, perfect is boring.